YouTube for the collectors, newcomers, and most of all, people who do love the content. It's your man, Mr. Starter, and I'm back with part 2 of the top 20 Marvel Legends of 2025. And yes, I really got to get it in right now, because guess what? Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? Ain't nobody here. Ain't nobody here, so... And I got to apologize when I did the first, 20 top 10 from 20 to 11, even though I was saying 10. I want to apologize for that because I was trying to rush. This time it's going to take my time, be able to go through each character and, talk about them, let you know why I put this character in this, ranking. So, it's really a top 10, but it's a top 20 because I wanted to do a two-part. Because I didn't want to put all 20 figures in one video. So, without further ado, let's get into the top 20 Marvel Legends of 2025, Part 2. Coming in at the number 10 spot, we have the Iceman from the Secret Wars. Now, I picked him up at GameStop. I really do like this figure. He really does look like a cube of ice. And with the effects that it come with, I see where they was going with that. But it just ain't right. It ain't right, quite right. You know what I'm saying? But as you can see, I posed the guy to the best of my ability, for as like how he would be running, shooting ice out of his hand on his ice track. That's what I'm gonna call it, ice track. Because he leave a trail of ice, while running through the city or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And you have like a track of ice that he runs on. But this just me thinking outside the box. So in the cartoon, the animated series or whatever, when he be running, the ice that he done leave behind him, that shit starts to melt, but he still be in mid-air running. So he don't have the track of ice behind him. You just basically see, the part that he own and a little taste behind him and the part that he making from, running on the ice or whatnot. So, I get it. That's just cartoon. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm just, just thinking outside the box. But yeah, coming in at the number 10 spot, man, is the Iceman figure that I picked up at GameStop. Secret Wars, Iceman. All right, coming in at the number 9 spot, we have Rum. You know what I'm saying? He also is from the hardback comic book figures that we got early part of this year. And people, to be honest, I've been intend to do a review on this guy, but due to the fact that we at the end of the year and the day is New Year's Eve, it's still 2025, so I got to get it in for y'all viewing pleasure, either later on today or later on tonight, whenever you decide to click on this shit. But yeah, this is a dope figure. The reason I got him at the number 9 spot is because he's a fairly new scope. You know what I mean? A figure that I really don't know nothing about. He's a robot, and I really do like the silver on him. You know what I'm saying? And the height, I like the height. He has okay articulation. He don't have no butterfly joint, but he's a robot, so y'all know I like a figure with a good butterfly joint. So, yeah, he's one to have in your collection if you don't have him. Very first time noticing about this guy, so it is what it is when it comes to that. But on the fly, I just opened this guy up. I just opened him up, like literally just a few minutes ago, just to put him in this top 10. because I know what I was gonna add them in now. Didn't know where about. Well, top 20. Let me get it right. The top 20, but this is the 10 through 1. You know, I have to address certain things to keep certain people attacking me in them comments. But yeah, coming in at the number 9 spot, we have Rum. All right, at the number 8 spot, we got a gamer verse. Dope ass gamer verse. For some reason, this Venom and its blue just really stands out. I have the black and white Venom, same body mold, just different head scope, same everything, but this blue just popped for some apparent reason, you know what I mean? And I'm really digging this guy, seriously. You know, when I picked him up, I took him out the package first before I took out the cap. Can you imagine that? I'm taking out the Venom before I take out the cap. And the reason I really got the 2-pack is for the Captain America. But, you know, this Venom just, you know, he stands out, you know. You know, it's just those pinless arms. His arms are pinless, right? Yeah. But he has the pinless knees. So once they, you know what I'm saying, get that shit there taken care of, this guy will be even better. Better than ever. You know, yeah, this is one of the Game of Earth figures that I picked up. I think I got this guy at a Walmart. Yeah, got him in the Walmart. You know, searching high and low for this 2-pack. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was looking for the cap, but you know, when I took him out, I was basically just articulating and fumbling around with the Venom, and he also come with a head scope of Ada Brock with the, you know, y'all know. But yeah, we're coming in at the number 8 spot, Venom. All right, coming in at the number 6 spot, we have the Spider-Man, the Magical Gathering. But from here on, I'm just gonna say Battle Damage because I feel more comfortable saying that. So yes, this guy is all right in my book. You know what I mean? Like I was saying, I don't spend like, you know, $40 to $50, $60 just to talk about a fig, like give it hell, like get down, talk it now. If I'm gonna talk about it, it's gonna be some good things. So a lot of people don't like this fig, a lot of people do. I'm one of the ones that do like it, you know what I'm saying? If I didn't like it, I wouldn't have picked them up. Besides, this is my first Battle Damage Spider-Man that I have in my collection. So of course, if we're gonna be in the top 20, without a shadow of doubt, you know, let me know in the comments below. How do you feel about this figure? You know what I mean? Or do you low-key like it but don't want nobody to know that you like it? It shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be that way. If you like something and somebody else don't like it, you know, that will make these top 10s and 20s so fun. Because everybody's shit ain't going to be the same. Everybody, number one is not going to be the same. I know everybody number one ain't going to be the same for mine. Mine's always different. Always different. But anyway, I'm rambling on. Yes, this is a very dope figure, you know what I'm saying? It come with, you know what I'm saying, somewhat of accessories, but not enough. And, you know, it should come with a lot more. But, yeah, it got the toe articulation, you know what I mean? So, yeah, that's one thing I like about it, you know. And the price point, you know, I think it was 40-something bucks. But that being said, coming in at the number 6 spot, the Battle Damage Spider-Man. All right, coming in at the number 6 spot, we have this Omega Red. He also is from the Game of Earth 2-pack with the Iron Man. Well, no, not Iron Man, but War Machine. I'm sorry, War Machine. And y'all probably saying he in your top 20 or top 10, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Well, of course, because I don't have an Omega Red. I was really looking for this guy early part of this year. You know what I'm saying? And the early part, I was looking for him for last year. Matter of fact, ever since I became a collector, I was looking for this guy. And you know, my prayers were answered when they came in this 2-pack. You know what I mean? This Game of Verse 2-pack. So of course I was gonna put him in there because I was looking for him. You know, people you know what I'm saying, put certain figures in their top 10 for certain reasons. You know what I'm saying? Mine based on price point. Mine based on has I been looking for him, or you know, things of that nature right there. You know, because I was about to pay a pretty good penny for this guy, like over $100 just for this one figure in a comic book shop, but I held off. So of course, he was gonna be in that top 20. But coming in at the number 6 spot, Omega Red. We're taking a small break. Because we like at the halfway point of doing this right here. Yes, we at the halfway point. So can we do some honorable mentions? Yeah, let's do some honorable mentions right quick. But this is the honorable mention part of the video. We like halfway. So like I said that earlier. So we got the War Machine that came in the Marvel Legends 2-pack Gamerverse. You know, he's just honorable mention. And he didn't make the top 20, you know, but he is an honorable mention. All right, so we have Psylocke right here. She also is from the Gamerverse 2-pack, you know what I'm saying, with the Thanos, and she is an honorable mention, and you know, that's that. I know y'all probably saying to yourself, damn, you know, and I know there was a sought out figure, you know what I'm saying. I was looking for her as well. It was more like if I find her, I find her type situation. It wasn't like I had to have it type situation. But if I find her, I find her. But you know, yeah, she's an honorable mention, man. So let's continue. And we have this Storm. She also is in the honorable mention, you know what I'm saying. And I really do like this Storm. She's in the X-Men shift right now, you know what I'm saying. I just took her down and put her in this video. So, you know, she's an honorable mention as well. Storm. All right, last but certainly not least, we have this Maximum Deadpool. He also is in the honorable mentions. And you know, for variant reasons, I was gonna put him in this top 10 or top 20. But I didn't because the articulation on this guy is dope. It's just those gummy ass arms, man. I be feel like I'm gonna break him when I be doing the articulation on this guy, like for real, you know. But I got all good things about him, you know what I'm saying. I really do like him. I ain't gonna say nothing bad about him. I paid $60-something for $65 for this figure, and he's in the top 20 as a honorable mention. So let's get back to the countdown, people. All right, we at the number 5 spot. We have this nice looking Silver Surfer. Oh yes, I really dig this guy right here. You know, I have other Silver Surfer, but he put the silver in Silver Surfer just by looking at him. I ain't too fond of the body buck, you know what I mean? It's the basic, you know what I'm saying? All these Silver Surfer got the same body buck, but this one, it kind of stands out to me. You know what I'm saying? It really does. That's why he comes at the number 5 spot. Let me know down in the comments, how do you feel? Do you have this guy in your collection? Holla back. Silver Surfer 5. All right. Coming in at the number 4 spot. Yes, you already know. This guy's dope. This guy's dope. I picked him up at GameStop, $64. Everybody got something good about it. Everybody got something good to say about this Juggernaut thing. Even me. I mean, when I saw him at GameStop, I jumped on him quick. I knocked some figures down. Just take the figure off the goddamn thing, off the glass thing that they had him on. You know, the D-Tough, I get what it is. Knocked some figure down. Everybody turned over there. I couldn't believe it. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't believe it. You know, sitting right there. And which I got damn near every Gamerverse figure that I have from GameStop, you know. Besides the Cap. But the ones that was at Walmart, I got them at Walmart. And the one was at Target, I got them at Target. But the rest of them I got at GameStop. Let me be Pacific. But yeah, number 4, man. Dope figure, man. You let me know. Do you have this guy in your collection? Do you like this guy? Is he too big? Is he too small? He's not big enough. And people were saying, you know what I'm saying, if they can do a Juggernaut this justice, they can do a Hulk justice even better. They can make the Hulk about this big butterfly joints, a whole new scope. You know what I'm saying? They did okay with the Maximum series, but they can do better. They can do better. But coming in at the number 4 spot, man, Juggernaut. Coming in at the number 3 spot, we got the Captain America, Gamerverse. And I really dig this Captain America, man. I just don't like the shield. The shield is a little bit small. But this cap right here got butterfly joints. It's pinless, you know what I'm saying? Got the smooth. And you got the scaling on, like the fish scale, whatever, the chainmail. If the chainmail is okay, I'd rather just have him looking the way he's looking right now. You know what I'm saying? But that butterfly joint, though. Then they made this guy beefy, you know what I'm saying? They put a lot of meat on this guy. They put a lot of meat on this figure right here, man. And overall, Captain America, he's gonna be my definitive Captain America that sits in my collection shelf. You know what I mean? So, and probably y'all got this guy, y'all definitive Captain America too. Boy, I be loving these top 10, top 20, especially when you get down to this right here. This is like what we call in the South the nitty gritty. You know what I'm saying? It's 2 figures left. And y'all probably think, you know what I'm saying, who's gonna be the number 1? And I'm finna trick the hell out y'all right now. I'm gonna trick the hell out y'all right now. Cap. Number 2 spot. Gamerverse. Wolverine. Y'all thought them motherfuckers gonna be number 1, didn't you? Nah. He number 2 though. He runner up. He's a runner up. But yes, this is like a classic looking Wolverine, man, with the long claws and he pretty much outdo any other Wolverine that I have in my collection because the posability of this guy. Look how I can pose him. Claws out, ready. You know what I'm saying? Hunched over. You know what I'm saying? Got the big ears on him and everything. Dope. Got the hair on his arm. You know what I'm saying? Got single joints in the elbow. But guess what? He also is pinless. So this probably made a lot of people number 1 they countdown, but he's at number 2 in mine. So when I saw him at GameStop, I snatched him up quick too. You know what I'm saying? And then when I was buying the guy, the dude behind the counter was like, I was about to get him. Sorry for ya. Coming in at the number 2 spot, man. Woovie. So coming in at the number 1 spot, the favorite figure of the year in my book, and I just picked him up. And I ain't gonna lie, I like this figure. I like the articulation. I like the toe articulation. And I'm a big fan of this guy. And I was out there hunting for this guy, and he came in at the last goddamn minute. So coming in at the number 1 spot, as you can see right there, the 2099 Spider-Man. Yep, the 2099 Spider-Man. He's number 1 fig to me. I like the articulation, I like the color, I like the body build of this guy. He's more beefier. He's not all slender and everything. I really do like this fig, man. Seriously, I've been up all night toying with him, playing with him and everything. Got the pinless joints and everything. And this is my very first Marvel Legends 2099 Spider-Man. I do have the Hot Toys one. You know what I'm saying? But yes, this is my number 1 figure of 2025. So tell me what you think. Tell me what you think, people. Tell me what you think. So let's bring everybody back into the shot. Okay, so here you have it. The final 10 figures out of the 20 that I selected are my favorite right here. These are my favorite figures out of my whole collection that I picked up in 2025. Amazing. All of them. I love each and every one of these figures that you're looking at right now. They're dope. They're great. They are outstanding. Articulation, the paint apps, the body scope, all of it. I really do. And let me know what's your favorite figure that you have in your collection. What is your top 10 or top 20? Man, I enjoyed this shit. I love this shit. And I'm probably gonna do this shit until the day that I say I'm done. And by me saying I'm done, I'm just gonna be done. But until then, I'm here for the long haul. And I can't wait to do another, either a top 10 or a top 20 come next year. Because I know they're going to be even greater and more outstanding figures to come. But yeah, I got to do a live version too. So I'm going to do a live version. This is going to probably be after the new year. Live version of, of action figures, you know what I'm saying? Movie versions or, I'm going to do that, It won't be no Marvel Legends. There'll be some Marvel Legends. There'll be some DC Multiverse. That's mainly what I collect. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is my collection, man, of 2025. Let me know down in the comments below. What do you think? Or better yet, make a video. I would like to see, and I'm finna call out some toy tubers, and I want to see if they're gonna make some top 10 figures that they picked up, whether it be Marvel Legends, DC Multiverse, or it doesn't even matter. First up, I'm hollering at my man Plastic Addict. If you happen to watch this top 10, I'm gonna need to see a top 10 from you, bro. Come on now. I know you don't fuck with the figs anymore, you know what I'm saying? You're a sneakerhead now, and I get that. But you done collect them figures within this year. You know what I mean? You could throw a top 5 or just throw something together. Cause I don't think have you ever did a top 10? I don't know. I ain't really know. If you did, I haven't seen one, but I'm calling you out, bro. I need to see a top 10 from you. Up next, Uncle Tim. I'm definitely gonna have to see a top 10 from you. It's super simple, man. Super simple. To get 10 of your favorite figures that you picked up this year and put them on video. You're gonna have to see a top 10 from you, Uncle Tim. The Toy Ranter. Yeah, I know he probably watching. I'm gonna have to see a top 10 from you too. The Toy Ranter. We need to see a top 10 from you, bro. You done picked up a lot of figures. It doesn't matter if you do, or you can do both. You can do DC, and you also can do Marvel Legends. If you collect, I don't think you collect them, but we're gonna need to see a top 10 from you. Who else out there? Just Incredible. I don't know if you ever watched my shit or not, but gonna need to see a top 10 from you. I'm gonna need to see a top 10 from you. Yeah, I know you can put one together. Oh, them goddamn figures you don't got. You get figures daily. You to me, you get them motherfuckers daily. Who else out there? And these people I want to see top 10 from. You know what I'm saying? So if you happen to watch the video and you know or subscribe to them, whatever, you know what I'm saying, shoot them a holler, man. Let them know that Mr. Starger would like to see a top 10 from them guys. Who else? These people that I watch, you know what I'm saying? These people that I watch, they do great work, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing bad to say about them. Nothing bad to say about them at all. Discount action figure dude. I'm gonna need to see a top 10 from you, bro. You be picking them up too now. You be picking them up too. For real. I be watching your video, you know what I'm saying? You do them, you be doing them hunts, but you do them like shorts, you know what I'm saying? And you going to Ross and Ollie's and shit like that. And If I ain't mistaken, man, I think you in Georgia too. If you know what I'm saying, I know you ain't from Georgia, but you live here in Georgia. So, cause you be hitting up to some of the spots that I be hitting up. So yeah, definitely gonna have to see a top 10 from you. Who else? Who else out there? Who else I be watching? JB Toy Hunts. Gonna have to see a top 10 from you. I know you gonna do one. Yeah, you already said you gonna do one. So yeah, we're gonna have to see a top 10 from JB's Toy Hunts. Who else I be watching? Steph Breyer. I'm saying your name right, man. You know, I always used to call you what's popping. So, Steph, we gonna need to see a top 10 from you. I know you been out there, you know what I'm saying, hunting. You been finding some good shit as well, you know what I'm saying. So, if you happen to run across this top 10, we're gonna have to see one from you. You know what I mean? And it'll be nice to see a top 10 from each person that collects, because it would be nice to know what favorite figure that they have that they truly admire and showing it off to people. But that being said, people, this is your man, Mr. Stars, and I'm finna get ready and sign out. Like I said, I hope y'all enjoy this shit, man, as well as I enjoy making it. And I got a few other big videos to put out there, because I'm on it today. I am on it today, tomorrow, and probably till I go back to work. You know what I mean? So, yes, your boy's still on vacation. Yes, this is New Year's Eve. We shooting this video, man. New Year's Eve. Y'all be safe out there, man. And I'll probably holler at y'all later on tonight when I do a live stream. I'm really thinking about doing a live stream, seriously. If not, I will do one New Year's Day. It all depends. It all depends, because I got to edit this video and I got to do another one as well. So, happy holidays, y'all, man. And if I don't make it, well, I know I'm making a video, but if I don't do the live stream, like I said today, I will definitely do it tomorrow. But that being said, this is your man, Mr. Star, you're finna sign out. To all the Toy Tuber fellow collectors, newcomers, and most of all, people that really do love the content, I'm chalking up the deuces, y'all, even though y'all can't see it. And I'm out.